JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Come on now.
Ocean. Seeing out the year with a festive helping of Aura.
Okay, first, let me explain how I do these WatchMojo videos. I usually like to do them on like I'll kind of guess what's gonna be up here or whatever. I honestly would not have guessed JoJo, 'cause I forgot about it. So in this video, I'm just gonna do whether I've seen it or whether it's good, whether you guys check it out. If it's JoJo, you should definitely check it out. Start from part 1. It is the weaker part, but at the end of the day, it's still good, and it just gets better every season.
Aura, we have the long-awaited next chapter in the Joestar Bloodline's increasingly crazy exploits.
Jolene is such an amazing protagonist, I swear.
Stone free.
I think I watched this in dub by Commoner.
Jolene Cujo not only stands tall as the first female JoJo, but kicked off her solo series in style.
Okay, quick pause. I don't do a lot of pausing, but quick pause real quick. I do think that... I'm trying to think. I think there's going to be like, okay, if I can name at least 5, it's going to be here. 5 is not JoJo. Attack on Titan is definitely going to be 1. Odd Taxi, that's definitely going to be 2. Damn, how many anime have I watched this year? I haven't watched that many. Ah, man, for 2021? Like, newer anime? I'm trying to think. Maybe The Curious Case of Vanitas? That might be 3. I'm struggling to give you guys 2 more, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to think of 2 more anime that came out 2021 that's really good. Oh, I guess I don't know if Super Crook counts, because it's like it's like an anime, but it's like based off a comic book. Super Crooks was really good, and I know Arcane doesn't count, but Arcane was really good too. So I'm going Super Crooks from my number 4. Oh my gosh, I can't remember any anime this year. I know I'm missing some. I know I'm missing something very important. I guess Jujutsu Kaisen, did it come out this year? Yeah, I think it came out this year. I want to say, yeah, okay. That's 5. Let's see if all the 5 is on the list.
Falsely accused,
This show is so good, bro.
It falls to Jolene and her new band of prison buddies to break out and bring the conspiracy behind her incarceration to light. Between all the
This is so good.
ever-increasing list of waifus, we can't wait to see what heights Jolene and Stone Free will reach.
Jolene going crazy.
Number 9, To Your Eternity. A meditation on the...
No, okay. I did watch some of it this year, and I forgot all about To Your Eternity. I swear I forgot all about it. I watched it on HBO Max, I think. It was an anime that was just up there, and I just decided to watch it. I forgot all about To Your Eternity. It's pretty good, though. I didn't ever finish it. I think at the time it didn't have all the episodes. But nah, this was good. This was good.
Various aspects of humanity set in a fantasy world.
Nah, this was good.
Danger and ugliness, penned by the author of A Silent Voice.
Oh, no wonder why I'm so emotional.
The very first episode alone.
That was such a sad first episode. I swear. It made you really feel something. Silent Voice is a great movie, by the way.
Fushi's journey from sentient orb to wolf to boy made for an enchanting viewing experience. And a
man is literally so OP. Because he can literally transform to any of the creatures he's absorbed or memories absorbed.
Knockers as they endeavored to steal away his power, but also come to grips with the frailty of mortality, as each of his newfound friends and loved ones enter and exit his immortal life. Number 8, Vivi, Fluorite Eyes Song.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's not looking good for us right now. Cause, yeah, man, Vivi's always one of them anime people keep telling me to watch, and I never watch it. And, like, right after this is over, I'll probably forget about it. That's crazy, because I heard it's a really good anime. We got strike 2. It's not really strike 2. We still got 5. We got more chances to get our 5 on the list. Yeah, I really need to watch this though. Has like some amazing combat apparently.
Blending tense sci-fi shenanigans with the intrinsic nature of music, Vivi's mission to avoid
This looks cool. It even looks cool.
where mankind is wiped out by an onslaught of corrupted AI was a thrill ride from start to finish. One that didn't only offer banging songs, but some unexpectedly frantic and fluid action.
I gotta watch this.
Even if some elements of the
I got to.
project plotline can come across a little off-key, the bond and banter between Vivi and Matsumoto was so delightful that it's worth watching just to see how their companionship evolves. Number 7, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2. Cementing itself among the upper echelons of
It's looking bad, chat. I mean, as long as I get like maybe like 3, as long as I get 3 of the 5 in there, I'm okay. But I forgot I did actually watch this. I watched the whole thing, yo, and I forgot Mushoku Tensei. I didn't say Mushoku Tensei, so I'm gonna add a 6th one. And was that this year? Was that this year? Yo, I actually love Slime Season 2. Like I really did. It was really good.
Those continuing adventures not only brought us plenty more explosive fights, but also dared to venture into darker.
No, I actually really loved it. I thought it was good.
The sequel season explores that even as a borderline unstoppable slime
I
monster,
ain't gonna lie, this was so good.
isn't above consequences, and propping up a nation full of monsters in a world where prejudice and human greed is king certainly lends itself to some
Little
dire
became God and
consequences.
everything. It's crazy.
Though it may have been worth it when you consider the amazing clashes that sprung from their conflict, or in Shogo's case, a complete thrashing.
It was such a good season. I swear, it was such a good season.
Number 6, Megalobox 2, Nomad. This sequel had no right to be as good as it was.
Come on, WatchMojo, give me 3. I said Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and I know it was one. I know Attack on Titan definitely got to be up there. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen got to be up there. I said some other ones. It'll come to me if they actually say it. But I forgot about Megalobox, man. Megalobox, I watched the first season. I have not yet watched the second season. I was waiting for it to finish, and it's now finished.
While it had a solid foundation and served as a worthy successor to Tomorrow's Joe, the original Megalobox unfortunately faltered during its all-important final punch-out, and then along came Nomad and demolished our expectations. Going from champion to tormented junkie, Joe's fall from grace
He went
had
down
so much
bad.
weight and nuance to it that watching him slowly rise up to reclaim his dignity and passion for boxing was a true spectacle.
Yeah, he went out bad. Hey, I'm gonna have to watch this for sure.
That, and we couldn't get enough of Chief. Number 5, Odd Taxi.
Yeah, he went out.
Where on earth did this
Odd Taxi was in. We got one. Odd Taxi was in there because Odd Taxi was such a fantastic anime. I swear. Like, it was one of the anime you watching all the time and you just kind of like,
anthropomorphic
I don't really know what's going on. And then at the end, it's like everything comes up. Everything makes sense. I love anime like that. Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen.
wordplay of a Tarantino movie, combined with one of the tightest written mysteries to ever appear in all of anime, all saturated in a cornucopia of exquisitely realized characters who just happen to appear as animal hybrids.
That's just so good. Everything is just kind of connected all in one.
This is certainly one that needs to be watched with untainted
Bro,
eyes. given
that guy right
abundance
there
of
pissed me
twists.
off so much.
Let's just say being a
I
walrus
swear.
and a taxi driver in this town isn't easy. Especially when the key players attached to a missing persons case happen to drift in and out of your inner circle.
どちらも
Yo.
Number 4, Ranking of Kings.
Okay, it's not looking good for us to get 3. Unless they just come up clutch. I have actually not seen this, man. I've heard everybody buzzing about this. I've heard everybody just really love this show, and I just haven't seen it, man. Like, I need to see it. I need to hop on this and see it.
Which studio just doesn't miss.
Definitely has a out there art style.
With an aesthetic straight out of a Ghibli production, this fantasy
Yeah.
romp is an utter delight to watch. As the son of a mighty king, the young prince Boji eagerly seeks to live up to the legacy of his father.
People love it
The
so
only problem
much.
being that he's deaf and has no strength to speak of.
You
Not
say he's
only does he
deaf?
have to overcome
Deaf?
the adversity
Oh,
of
no,
his
that's
weakened
tough.
body, but also save
It's not
his
tough that he's
kingdom
deaf.
when dark forces
I didn't mean
threaten
that.
to
It's just tough that,
override.
like, it's interesting that he's like,
By taking
It's his
classic
character,
tropes of the
like,
genre
oh.
and injecting it with an unabashed amount of charm, Wits have created something truly special with this. Number 3, Mushoku Tensei.
we got 2. We got 2, which means since this, no, wait, yeah. Okay, we're gonna see. Because this was one that I added in, like, later. Or whatever. Like, once I thought about it, I added in later. So we're gonna see, like, okay, considering that I originally won, if I get, like, the original 2, I'll just win. I'll win in first place. If I get this one and this one counts as part of the 3 in this second place. Because I did add this in later. I'm still hoping Attack on Titan, the Jujutsu Kaisen will be up here. Just because, like, that just seems like it makes sense.
Reincarnation. There's something poetic
Such a good anime,
about the
though.
original isekai taking back its crown. All thanks to an adaptation that absolutely dominates.
Now, this one I heard this was actually the original Isekai. And, which means it has to be, like, very old, or older. And, if that's the case, they've literally been robbed. I mean, it's obviously one of the best shows in the genre, for sure. But the fact that this is the best one, and it's like, oh, this is slime. It's crazy that it's this good, and it's older than some of the ones that could have invented on the formula. That was a nasty scene. Well, she was a demon.
Combined with the world building and saga potential has well and truly raised the bar.
No, all this was cool. It was a good anime.
Number 2, Attack on Titan, the final.
Okay, that's a little weird for me. Cause what's number 1? What's number 1? Because it ain't Jujutsu Kaisen. Because I mean, this is 2. This is technically 2 for me. 3 if you want to count Mushoku Tensei, because I added in later. This is 2. So yeah, how do they? What's number 1? I'm curious. So number 1 is. I feel like I'm forgetting it, or it might be Jujutsu Kaisen.
Roller coaster that was season 3. Mappa delivered onto us the first part of this modern
Say
anime
Mappa?
masterpiece's closing chapter.
I mean, it might be how you say it. I say Mappa. Quick little pause. I actually read this, and I've seen this part in the anime, but I have yet to catch up to the full anime. I wait till it's finished, and then I can see all the amazing scenes I saw in the manga. So, side note. But I've seen this part. I've seen this whole thing.
With each new episode, the war between Paradis and Mali was more than we could have ever expected.
Oh, Aaron's on
Right at
time,
the
man.
center of it all, we've got Eren, who by this point has completed his transformation.
Yeah, he turned into a
Rebel,
crazy
all the
character.
way to Chad with an untold number of layers.
Yeah, he was doing something
Needless to
crazy.
say, we can't wait for part 2. Before we unveil our number one pick, here's a colossal amount of honorable mentions. Laid Back Camp Season 2.
Laid Back Camp. I've never seen this. It looks interesting.
Dr. Stone, Stone Wars.
VS 司帝国本土決戦
Yo, this was in 2020. This was in 2021. I honestly be forgetting because I just be honestly like not even thinking about what come out in 2021. But number one has to be Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like it has to be. I'm locked for win because if this came out this year, oh no, so well, yeah, this season might have came out this year. It just started in 2019. I was surprised. I did watch this.
Stone Wars の開戦だ
Can't wait for next season. Alright, real quick. I know I'm pausing way too much. But Tokyo Revengers. Real quick thing before they kinda glance by. I saw the pilot for this. Before it even like came out, like really came out, I saw the pilot for this. Like the pilot episode, and it was on like the specialty episode. And I love the premise so much, I decided to read the manga off rip. Now, I'm a manga reader, but I'm not really a manga reader. I'm more of a, if it ain't finished in anime and I'm really excited, I'll finish in the manga. This was the first manga I've watched, like the first episode of an anime, and just continued to read it. And I read like all the chapters they had up until now, which is now by the end. So I haven't watched any of the anime, but the manga itself was really good. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch the anime, but man, this show was actually amazing. Many people don't like the main character, but honestly, I understand him. I mean, he's a kid. He can't just learn how to fight.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S.
I've never seen Dragon Maid. It looks interesting. I've seen like the clips on YouTube of them fighting. Kobe can't communicate. It's so wholesome. It took me a minute to actually start watching it, but I started liking it.
Skate the Infinity.
Yo, Skate was great. So underrated, man. Like every episode had me glued to my seat. Felt like a sports anime. Hey, what's up? Ryan Michelson? Oh yeah, a lot.
So plus 1.0 thrice upon a time. Holy shit, it exists. An actual ending to the Evangelion franchise.
I have actually never seen Evangelion. I've actually never seen it. I could have sworn that this was gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen number one. I guess it is. Is it not 2021? Because the whole episode is all about. Oh, okay. No, I'll probably end up actually catching up on it, like, regardless, to be honest with you.
Spectacular, serving as the conclusion to the Rebuild verse, as well as the series in general. Anno's vision is perfectly realized here, with Shinji and the rest trying to bring an end to the threat of the angels.
Are you saying it's not on Netflix?